lagi guys, kita mencoba peruntungan. Di pagi ini football 2026 game ter-legend dari Pro Evolution Soccer, dari Winning Eleven Pro Evolution Soccer sampai menjadi e-football. Wah, ini magnetic field ini apalagi nih? Ada nih keluar skill baru gini ya, yang menggoda kita ya. Biar kita tertarik, kita login. Daily box ya. Random booster token, mau kita kenain siapa nih? Kayaknya Donadoni deh. Donadoni itu butuh. Donadoni biar kuat Donadoni ya. Sekap. Wah, lumayan lah, lumayan lah, ada booster free kick taking, dia memang bagus buat tendangan bebas tuh. Kamis ya, ambil dulu lah poinnya. Wih, random booster token lagi coy. Gas, ini wajib kita ambil sih. Random booster token lagi tuh, lumayan.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chiesa completing his foot shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And that should get the job done. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Yamal is on his own. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Malaysia could not have chosen a worse moment.
Luar kota loh.
The ball is on the spot, here we go. Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Sulit. Golden goal ya. Sekali nyerang aja orang itu rupanya. Kita dipersulit.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Ibrahimovic! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little man.
Ibrahimovic kayak gitu. Kacau Ibrahimovic kayak kontol itu Ibrahimovic. Gak bisa dibendung. Ibrahimovic tak bisa dibendung Ibrahimovicnya. Baru megang bola wajib gol. Anjing. Udah segitu. Ini makanya kita lustrik, ini namanya babi. Anjing.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Welkom.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shevchenko,
Tapi
spread neatly. It's a promising position. And that should get the job done. And here's Hullet. This ended up in no man's land. Dembele. Nedved. And this is Shevchenko. And he's had it nicked away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely intercepted. Bergomi. And it's been given away. And he's away. He's one-on-one! And a chance! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter.
posternya wajib kita ambil nih. Babi lawan. Udah nak komplit dah.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, super ball! Not the most accurate pass. And here's Donatoni. Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Apa main mata apa ada pause. pos dia.
Substitutions taking place.
Chiesa is herring after that one. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's got the beating of his man. That is good alertness. Great vision. Great, it's Pele!
And he was there to get a vital touch. This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And that has been clubbed away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well measured. This is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Looking for options for movement. Chips it through.
Anjing Oliver Kahn nih, bunga.
Ball is over the line. And here's Kalah. Chiesa. Messi. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Messi. He tries a shot! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it.
Random monster, random. Dapat lagi double aku gitu.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross goes in there. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Chiesa. Rooney. Joelinton. And it's been played through. O'Reilly. Tries to play it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Joelinton. Dunk, spots it and intercepts. Ambitious ball here. Good take, and is he in? And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Van Dijk tries to clear. And it's Robertson.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Pinches it off him. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cherki. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Tonali. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chiesa. Oh, super ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's hit it long. And it's O'Reilly. Back in once more. Quality ball. Clipped into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's some great running on show here. Tries a shot! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, well measured. Oh, look at the space here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Chiesa. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. That's a cute ball. And the through ball. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Chiesa. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
I was just lacking in accuracy. Played out wide. Rooney. He can get that clear. Chiesa.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Chiesa receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This ended up in no man's land. O'Reilly. Oh, nice touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Foden.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Chiesa looking to add to his goal. That pass just didn't quite work. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Robertson.
There they go, hunting again. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking to play him in. Jackie. Tonali conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Foden. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. He's got away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Matches Nunes, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, they could break here. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Chiesa.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he has been fouled there. Tonali. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. He's found some space. Quick look, then plays it in. Pass somewhat off target. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Has been indicated.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dunk. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Toure deals with that. Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Matthews Nunes. Martinez claims it without any foul. And there goes the final whistle.
Quick reminder
Perfect
today,
result,
please have your entry
perfect
tickets at
outcome,
hand, as
a
it's
test
time for
passed
today's
with
winning
flying
watching.
colours. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pass has gone astray. Can he get on the end of this? Elects to cross. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Can he spark a counter here?
That's good play from him.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been...
Can he finish? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. Played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donadoni does well to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, what about a counter-attack? So it is still 0-0. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Vitinha. He's in space and looking for options. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He likes Moriba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Applies the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. That's a good foot in there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two. Played out to the left flank. Ambitious ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's good running with the ball. Donadoni receives... Oh, shooting chance! So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Great vision. Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Donadoni. Chance, surely! And they've got rid. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Malaysia get their fourth corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's given a throw. He's in a great position here. Vitinha has it out wide and in space. Cleared away. Back in once more. He rises! Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Malaysia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up.
Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Malaysia deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Malaysia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's a good run down the right. Deep cross. That has been knocked clear. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Zaragoza.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's picked it. It's Dembele! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Malaysia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Malaysia are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That looks a good cross.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Marcos Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vigo have reclaimed it. Donatoni. Dembele being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Lovely bit of skill. Back when it goes. Vitinha! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, nice touch. Dembele! In for the pieces. They've got to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bullish header! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Howson does really well there, strong defending. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get it through? Flashes it across.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Vitinha. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. Vitinha with the... Up he goes! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, that's been intercepted. He likes Moriba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, what a ball! And the finish! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Malaysia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. That is some save from Khan!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Now, can they get him away? Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Just 5 minutes left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably
There will
wouldn't
be
have
3
happened, but
minutes
still,
added
it was
time.
very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Malaysia are having a ball here. It's a promising position. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Vitinha. And he's had a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. And the referee brings it to a close. Malaysia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they...